Hey guys, in this video we're going to talk about what to do if there's something in front of the x squared when you have to factor. So most of the time if there's something in front of the x squared, that number is the greatest common factor of the three numbers in your polynomial. So if you notice in front of the x is a 2, but look what happens. I can divide all of those numbers by 2. So when I do that, that's going to leave me with x squared plus x minus 30. So that is what I want to try to factor. My final answer will have a 2 at the very beginning to show that I first had to divide everything by 2. All right, so from here, we factor the way that we normally do. I know x squared comes from doing x times x. So now I'm looking for the two numbers that multiply to negative 30. And when I combine them, I get 1. So I'm going to list my factors of 30. So those are all the numbers that go into 30. And I know if it's negative means the signs have to be opposite. One of them is negative. So it's going to be like I'm subtracting them and getting 1. Whenever the signs are different, it's like a subtraction. So I can see 6 minus 5 is 1, and I can check. That will give me 6x, that will give me negative 5x, that will give me negative 30, and those combine to a positive 1. So my final answer is going to be the 2 that I divided by first and the 2 factors that I found. All right, so basically whenever you see a number in front of the x squared, try dividing all 3 numbers by that number first, and then factor the new polynomial. All right, let's also talk about multiplying when there's a number in front of the x. So I have 3x plus 1 on one side and x plus 4 on the other side. So x times x is still going to be x squared, but now that it's 3x times x, this will be 3x squared. So you have to multiply the way that you would normally multiply, except now instead of just multiplying by x, we have to multiply by 3x. So that's not going to affect this box. This box is just 1 times x. But this box, look out, look up, this is now 4 times 3x. So 4 times 3x is 12x. And 4 times 1 is 4. I'm still going to combine those. So I have 3x squared. Those combine to 13x plus 4. All right, so I'm just going to put a few little examples down here. All right, so just to kind of give you an idea of like patterns to look for. So anytime you see x times x, it will be x squared. But because this is 5x times x, this is now 5x squared. This only has 1x, so my answer is only going to have 1x. 4 times 2 is 8. This only has 1x. 6 times 3 is 18. This has an x times x, so this will be 2x squared.